Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech. So, Amazon just had its big annual hardware event. And at first glance, you might have thought, oh, cool, another year, another pile of new gadgets. But here's the thing, it was so much more than that. What we really saw was the curtain being pulled back on a whole new strategy, a future where every single Amazon device is getting a serious brain upgrade. I mean, we've all been there, right? It's so frustrating. You ask Alexa a question, then you ask a follow-up, and it has no idea what you were just talking about. It's like it has the memory of a goldfish. Or you have to phrase your command perfectly, like you're talking to a robot, just to get it to turn on a light. It's been helpful, for sure, but you wouldn't exactly call it intelligent. So, Amazon's big answer to all that frustration isn't just a slightly better speaker or a fancier remote. No, this is a fundamental shift in their thinking. It's a brand new core technology that's designed to be the glue, the central intelligence that weaves every single one of their products together into one smart, cohesive ecosystem. And it has a name, Alexa Plus. Now, this is the new AI brain that's going to be powering everything Amazon just announced. And let me be clear, this is not the Alexa you know with a few new bells and whistles. It's a totally rebuilt, from the ground up voice assistant that's designed to be genuinely conversational and proactive. You can almost think of it as the central nervous system for all the new hardware we're about to jump into. So what's the real difference here? Let's break it down. Traditional Alexa was reactive. You give it a command, it does the thing. Alexa, turn on the lights. Done. It's kind of like a light switch. You flip it, it does one job. But Alexa Plus, well, that's a whole different ballgame. It's built to be proactive. It understands the context of a conversation, it remembers what you said 2 questions ago, and it can even start to anticipate what you need. All right, so let's dive in and see where you're going to notice this new intelligence first. And that's going to be in the home. Amazon is making a huge bet that the next big thing isn't just a connected home, but a truly smart, predictive home. Now, to make that happen, you need new hardware, right? So Amazon rolled out a whole new family of Echo devices. And these aren't just last year's models with a new coat of paint. They were purpose-built with brand new in-house AZ3 chips to have the horsepower needed to run all the complex AI that makes Alexa Plus tick. And can we talk about the new look? Mashable totally hit the nail on the head, calling it a Death Star-like design. And honestly, they're not wrong. The new Echo Dot Max and Echo Studio have this super cool spherical shape, giving them a much more premium, almost architectural vibe. And this new lineup really shows you their strategy. The entry-level Echo Dot Max gets a huge sound upgrade. The high-end Echo Studio actually gets a bit smaller while packing in premium sound like Dolby Atmos. But the Echo show screens, that's where things get really interesting. Their cameras use AI to see who's in the room and then proactively pop up information that's relevant just for you. Now, this new intelligence isn't just for playing music. It's also coming to your front door. Amazon's Ring and Blink security brands are making a big shift from just recording stuff to actively understanding what's happening. And it all starts with way better video quality. So we're seeing a bunch of new 4K cameras with what Ring calls retinal vision, which is basically a fancy way of saying the AI's constantly cleaning up the image to make it super crisp. And over on the Blink side, the new Arc camera cleverly stitches 2 video feeds together to give you a seamless 180-degree view, getting rid of those annoying blind spots. Okay, so 4K is nice, better specs are always great, but who cares, right? What does this new AI actually do with all that extra detail? This is where we move beyond just simple motion alerts to something way smarter. This is probably one of the coolest examples. It's a new feature called Search Party. Imagine the worst happens. Your dog gets out. Instead of just posting flyers, you tell your Ring app. The AI then becomes a neighborhood watch, scanning footage from your neighbor's cameras, the ones who've opted in, of course, looking for your pet. If it gets a match, you get a notification. It's incredible. So the big picture here, your home is getting a brain. It's evolving beyond just being connected to becoming predictive. It's not just a collection of gadgets you talk to anymore. It's an ecosystem that's actually starting to understand you and your routine. And this AI infusion doesn't stop at the front door. Oh no, it's also coming for your downtime, how you watch TV, how you read, and even how you play games. First up, the entertainment hub of the home, the Fire TV. The entire lineup is getting a refresh, from their fancy Omni QLED TVs all the way down to the affordable streaming sticks. And you guessed it, Alexa Plus is the star of the show. The new TVs are way faster, which is always good. But the really cool part is this OmniSense tech. Think about it. You walk into the living room and your TV just wakes up, ready to go. It knows you're there and it's ready for you. But this is where Alexa Plus on your TV really gets to flex. You know how you can never remember the name of that one movie with that one scene? Now, you don't have to. You can just ask for what you remember, conversationally. You can literally say, "Show me when Olaf sang in Summer." And boom, it pulls up Frozen and jumps right to that exact scene. That is a massive leap forward for voice search. All right, moving from the big screen to the small screen, the Kindle. Amazon just announced 3 new Kindle Scribe models, and they have had a major makeover. They're sleeker, faster, and packed with some wild new AI features that might just change how you read. And the new design is, well, it's gorgeous. It's ridiculously thin. We're talking thinner than an iPhone Air. Mashable even said it looks like something Apple would have designed, and you know that's a huge compliment in the tech world. There are a few new models, but the real headliner, the Kindle Scribe Color Soft. Yeah, you heard that right. For the first time, Amazon is giving us a big e-reader with a color screen that you can write on. Think about what that means for digital comics, magazines, annotating textbooks. It's a game changer. But honestly, the software is where my mind was kind of blown. They're adding 2 new AI features. One is called Story So Far, which gives you a quick plot summary when you pick up a book after a few weeks. But the other one, Ask This Book, lets you literally ask spoiler-free questions about the story, like, "Remind me who this character is again." It's like having a reading buddy built right in. Oh, and for all you gamers out there, don't think Amazon forgot about you. Luna, their cloud gaming service, is getting a huge update. And the biggest news? It's now going to be included for free with Amazon Prime. And we're not talking small indie games. They're bringing AAA titles like Hogwarts Legacy. This is Amazon making a serious play for your gaming time. Okay, so let's pull back for a second and look at the big picture. We've seen Alexa Plus in our homes and in our entertainment. But Amazon's AI ambition goes way, way beyond that. They're using their massive cloud platform, AWS, to push this kind of intelligence into some really unexpected places. And a perfect example of this? Professional sports. Yep. Through a new partnership with the NBA, Amazon's AI is creating a brand new basketball intelligence platform that could completely change how fans and even the teams themselves analyze the game. Get this, the system tracks 29 different points on every single player's body in real time. It's using that data to create stats that literally never existed before. Stats like expected field goal percentage, which calculates the probability of a shot going in based on how a player is standing and where the defenders are. Or a metric called gravity that can quantify how much a player like Steph Curry warps the entire defense just by running across the court. It's a whole new level of sports analysis. So, from finding your lost dog to analyzing an NBA game, Amazon is clearly betting everything on a future run by a single conversational AI. This event showed us a glimpse of a world where intelligence is ambient, predictive, and woven into almost every part of our lives, which, of course, raises a pretty big question. As this tech seamlessly blends into our homes and our hobbies, where do we draw the line? If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.